Right, so Mike, obviously a 3-3 draw away at Blyth on New Year's Day today. How are you and the lads feeling after that one?
Massively disappointed. 2-0 up away, and a crazy 5 minutes. And yeah, we give something to the crowd to get going. And then we get a penalty and we go up and then we get paid back. And like I say, it was for the neutral, it's an unbelievable game of football. And for me coming off, I've not been involved in a game as a manager like that. I have in my playing days and on it. So I was a little bit. I need to watch it, reevaluate, because I felt as though we didn't do the basics well enough today, and we got found out.
And of course, quite a few penalties in the game this afternoon. What was your kind of view on? Obviously, more than two for each side as well.
To be honest, like I say, I'm too busy looking for the second and third phase to really see it. I didn't think their first one was a penalty, but again, I've not seen any of our penalties, and I think there might have been swings and roundabouts in that respect. I just felt like we did create enough chances to score more goals. We didn't do the basics well defensively, so I felt it was again similar to the home game. We've gifted them goals rather than them really having to work hard for them, and that inconsistency kind of sums us up. Going, like I say, with all due respect to both teams, but doing the double over Spenny, somebody who I see as one of the strongest teams in the league, and then not being able to finish today off, it's frustrating.
And do you feel like a game like that kind of sums up all the highs and all the lows of football playing and management at the same time, all in one sort of 90 minutes?
I feel it reflects us this season, yeah. I feel definitely. I think going into York and Spenny and Kings Lynn, things like that, and teams where we have to match them and be toe to toe, I think we've by and large come out with the upper hand with most of them. Maybe not the scoreline so much, but overall. But today, yeah, it kind of sums our season up in terms of our results and reflects where we are in the league. So we need to make sure we get back to that training ground and iron out those defensive issues, and also going forward.
Pointing at the end of the day, obviously, like you mentioned, that he's disappointed with it, but coming up to Hereford at the stadium next, how he's looking to just build from that and sort of get back to winning ways, I suppose.
Yeah, I feel like it's got to be the same reaction from Boxing Day, and the lads, what we've got in there, we've got character, we've got togetherness, we've got a willingness to learn and to get better. Like I say, today I felt as though it was more switching off rather than kind of not having the desire and the energy. So I feel like we have to do what we do best. And yeah, as much as it wasn't a defeat today, but it feels like one. In the situation it was, we've got to bounce back.
And then just as a side note, sort of a personal one for yourself, it was your 50th appearance for the club today, so how do you kind of sum up how things have been for you at Gateshead so far?
Probably a really good game to reflect, and the ups and downs, the roller coaster. I mean, I've thoroughly enjoyed it. I love it. The club, the fans, the board, the players. I've loved every minute of it so far, and I hope we can keep building. But yeah, I suppose from this game, kind of ups and downs, bit of a basketball game to what's been going on off field and on the field. It's a really good reflection. But for me, it's learning, and we've got to make sure we get back to that training ground and we build on it and make sure we got better, because we've got plenty to offer this season.